detailing, and while I do not have a lot of items to show you that I purchased, I do have a couple of interesting stories, because today I went to one of the weirdest estate sales I've ever been to. And the house from the outside is not very nice. It was in a decent neighborhood, but the house itself looked pretty run down, very small, and there was like junk and trash scattered out in the front of the house. So right away, I kind of had a weird vibe about it, but I went anyways, and I'm glad I did, just because it was so weird and interesting. Like, not weird in a bad way. It was just different. Not what I expected. So I went into the house. I was pretty much the only one there. There was a couple other people, and the guy that was running the sale was outside. And so I mostly had the house to myself, which enabled me to film. So I did film around the house to show you guys. It was very small, but in that house, they had some unique things. Number one, thing I was not expecting to see in that tiny house, the kitchen was run down and outdated, but it had a pizza oven, like a fire roasting pizza oven. I've never seen that in a tiny house like that. I've actually only seen it in a couple places. My cousin has one of those, but they're so unusual. So I wasn't expecting to see a pizza oven in this house. And the other thing that really surprised me was it had a sauna, y'all. It had a full-on sauna, which I was not expecting. Now, it felt like a sauna in there, quite frankly, because they had no AC on. But it had a real sauna. They were charging $2,000. They were trying to sell the sauna. I guess it's somewhat removable, although it's huge. So these things really surprised me about that house. The things they were selling, not so great. They had a lot of Elvis collectibles, so if you were into that, you might be hitting the jackpot, but I don't collect Elvis stuff, and I didn't really find much else there that I wanted to purchase. It was a nice and pleasant surprise to see inside, and it was also really sort of like dusty and dirty, and I feel like maybe the house had been abandoned for a while, but it was just loaded with stuff. It was like sensory overload. So that was really interesting. As far as stuff that I bought, I will share that with you now. I got two stuffed animals from the 80s. I got an original pound puppy. Did y'all have these? I had one of these. I was crazy about it. I got it for Christmas, and it was like my favorite gift that year. These are made by Tonka, and this one is dated 1985. And it still has its original collar. It says Pound Puppies. So I thought this guy was adorable, so I had to get him. And then I also got this Smurf stuffed animal, and it's kind of like a Beanie Baby. It's a beanie. But look, it has its original tag. And I paid $3, and it is dated 1980. Both of these are in excellent condition, and they're super cute. I also got this, this is a pair of bookends. I really liked the color and the pattern. These were only 50 cents, and they look like they're probably from the 70s if I had to guess, but they're in great condition, and you know I love this color. For 50 cents, I got these really cute miniature playing cards. This cute Christmas tree pin. It's a 1980s Hallmark pin. Cute. For $1, I got this pack of vintage swizzle sticks. This one here, these little stirring sticks, is from the Sahara Hotel in Las Vegas. And the other ones have these little whistles on them, which are so cute. And there's like, I think 5 or 6 of them. So I'm gonna take the whistles off and use them for some crafting projects that I'm working on, but I just thought they were really cute. Not bad deal for $1. I got a colorful Kansas t-shirt with a merry-go-round horse. They actually make these merry-go-round horses here in Kansas, so I'm not sure if that's why that's on there, but I thought it was cute for $1. It's craft time, y'all, and today we are going to be making an adorable t-shirt with fringe and little pony beads. These were very popular in the 80s, and if you use an oversized shirt, they make a great swimsuit cover-up. So you saw earlier at the estate sale today, I purchased this t-shirt with the carousel horse. I thought it was really cute, and it kind of has a Lisa Frank vibe. So I was just thinking that because this is an oversized t-shirt and it has a lot of blank space here at the bottom, we could cut this and make it into a crop top with fringe. So this is a really easy project. All you'll need is a t-shirt, of course, some pony beads, and these are very inexpensive. I purchased these at Joann's. The whole pack was about $3. And you'll need some good scissors. They need to be sharp, like fabric scissors, because we're gonna be cutting a lot with these. And so they need to be good quality fabric scissors. And that's it. So let's get started. I'm going to pour my pony beads into this tray just to make it easier for me to find the colors that I want. Crop tops are all the rage this summer, so we're gonna be cutting the bottom portion of this. But instead of cutting it completely off, we're just gonna cut the band off here at the bottom, and we're going to cut fringe strips all the way across. Okay, y'all, I'm about halfway finished. I've done all of the rows on the front, and here's what it looks like. It's looking really cute. I decided to use sort of like a rainbow of colors, just to, like I said, it kind of has a Lisa Frank vibe, so we're going with the rainbow beads. But it's going to be much cuter when we finish all of these, so I'm going to flip it over and do the back. One tip I will say is it's a little bit hard to get these to go, the beads to go on. I started out using a toothpick to help string these on, but it wasn't working very well, so I ended up getting this little poker thingy. You could use a needle or anything that's just like a small pen or a pencil. You just need something to sort of help you guide the bead into onto the fabric like this, and I'm just using this tool to poke it through and then pull it on, and then when you get all your beads on, just tie a knot. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, you guys, I am finished. It probably took about an hour, so not the quickest project, but it was easy, something you could do while you're just watching TV, didn't require much concentration or anything. So here is the finished product, and I love the way it sort of jingles. So I'm actually gonna try this on and see what it looks like on. Well, this is a fun look. It's definitely not for everyone. It's certainly retro, very 80s. This was a fun little project, super easy, and it'd be great for kids. It'd be great for a dress-up party if you had an 80s party to go to. This would be a fun look. I remember these and definitely remember my friends and I having shirts like this. We didn't make them ourselves. I think we bought them already done, but they're super easy. We could have done it. So anyway, here is you can see the little beads. They're so fun. I did sort of a rainbow pattern to try to go with the carousel horse. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our videos. See you next time. Bye.